Hello everybody, and welcome back to Scanner Sombre with me, Transfat. Well, we discovered a little more concrete proof of the cultists that our protagonist has been talking about. Well, let's continue to venture on. See what we can see, or not see. Go either way, really. Huh? Yeah, it's making a sound when I scan there. Okay. This was where they performed the sacrifices. Of course there were sacrifices involved. Yes. The more I scanned around the altar, the more it revealed. Well, yes, that's kind of a given. Getting kind of glitchy. Well. Oh. Like a void there. Oh, there's something over there. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, there seems to be voids. Or at least things that take longer to get filled in. Or if there's one here, they seem to coincide with places you could sit. Yep, that's interesting. I suppose that's what that noise was. Very cool. Where was that object I seen? I think I lit stuff up too much now. Okay, over there. Okay. If that's a one-way drop. Oh, maybe it isn't. Well, what do we have over here now, though? How many upgrades are they gonna give us? Could you stop? They're pointing to it. Oh. Uh-huh. Map view. Okay. Oh. Prison. First scan. Scanner. Aperture control. Chasm. Very interesting. Cultist monastery. That's kind of spoiling, isn't it? Okay. I always wondered how many poor bastards they threw over the edge. I suppose they're talking about this in past tense, aren't they? Like this is the recount of this trip. Cultists believed the cave itself was malevolent. The dead could never escape. Well, if you throw them off of cliffs, then... I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Victims were doomed to relive their final tortured hours forever. Ooh. No wonder people went mad down here. Okay, some more of those talismans. Alright. That is really cool. It reminds me of a Terraria clone. Well, I suppose that's not a nice thing to say. A Terraria clone. Called Signs of Life. It has a mapping feature in it, but it uses a scanner kind of like this, except it's a side-scroller 2D, so... Or 2D side-scroller, so it works a little differently. But it's kind of neat. It'll just rotate around you. Instead of scanning in front of you like this. Yeah. Some benches and glitchy steps. Let's give it a good scan. Definitely helps, doesn't it? That's pretty cool. I wonder how big the save files for this game are. Alright. Yeah, the talismans really stick out because there's nothing around them to have the same sort of color. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're just on the other side of a grate we've already seen. Looks like, anyway. Spooky. Stool. Seem to like their benches and stools and stuff to kind of break up the monotony of the cave. At least in this area. Don't know what these stools are made out of. They seem to stand up to the test of time, don't they? Well, we know what that sound means, don't we? Oh. Yeah, we were down there earlier. Yeah, okay, that was just a big roundabout. Interesting. I guess we're continuing that way towards the monastery. Alright, bye-bye bye-bye big spooky room. Okay, let's widen that out a little bit. That's something I never thought about until now. How is this even going to look on YouTube? cultists slept and ate here. I'm not the monastery yet, am I? Apparently. Like the monks who came after, they spent their time in silent prayer to an unanswering god. And their fancy beds. I wonder if anyone's ever done a non-scan run of this game. Wouldn't surprise me if they did. Oh, chest, I guess. Oh. Not getting through there. Okay, that's where we came from. This looks about right. Put a bed or a rail? Oh, that's a rail, okay. Oh no, I already looked up here, didn't I? Oh, there we go. That is a helpful feature. That is for certain. It's really a monastery. I mean, it's still just a cave, right? Also, we're scanning something that isn't liking it. Get to a good position and then first scan, I guess. See what we can't see. No? Yeah, because if you scan while moving around, you don't really get a good image, I feel. Like we're hitting something there. Oh, that's what burst scans for. Well, lots of roots. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, it's quite the cluster of roots. I guess I want to go this way? Maybe? Oh, there we go. Oh. I think I just got a quick save icon there. Not sure if I actually caught that any other time. Alright, more beds. Oh, hey there. How you doing? Kind of interesting looking at the shadow, the antlers on the ceiling from that, because it kind of makes it look like the scan originated from the bottom left hand of the screen. That's why we're seeing the shadows. If it came from the center, we'd see no shadows. If it came from the scanner, the shadows would be on the upper left, right? I'm getting that right. Might not be. water. Not just like dripping water. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so if it hits like actual deep water, it'll the little dots will disappear. That's pretty cool. That is a nice touch. I like that. It's pretty darn cool. You know, as cool as this is, honestly it feels more like a tech demo than a game, doesn't it? I mean, you know, there is some story and lore to it, but this seems like a sideshow. Just to the mechanics. Now, is it telling the story with the mechanics, though? Because that's fine. I'm trying to remember the word for that. Is that what they call ludonarrative? Can't quite remember. Oh. That's water. Wait, is it safe to be in here? Can I safely go in this water? I guess so. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, come on, I didn't go down. I didn't go up that high. Lake entrance. I guess I have to go through there. I mean, it's kind of weird to have that big meandering path. Huh. Well. You know, we haven't actually traveled that far in the grand scheme of things. Well, I guess here we go. Actually, I'm gonna do that once more. From this angle. I don't really see. I don't know. I do see what looks like a path. Well, let's soldier on. Okay. Oh, if I try to scan it, it squeals at me. Oh, that's cute. You'd think something designed to scan, like, you know, all spelunking like this would be water resistant. It's, you know, for caves. Alright, lots more water. And ominous sounds. Ooh. Something over there. Get another scan while I'm down here. Very nice. Anything over here? No. Some more water. What are you about? Like a cage. Except for drowning people. Did I miss something over here? Because the map makes it look like it continues on. Well, I guess we'll continue on. The wish trials came much later. Okay, yeah. Well, that makes sense. They used to drag witches down here and purge them in huge numbers. Evil throughout the ages. There's no doubt they believed in the myths. It's no accident they chose this cave. Yep. Wanted to imprison the evil down here as eternal punishment. What's this now? Is that where I go? Bridging cages. Okay. I guess I go that way. Hey, yeah. That's kind of a dicey jump. Assuming the water is not good for me. Well, I'm gonna have to get wet there, aren't I? That's fun. That's what I want in my life. I guess we continue on. Neat. I did wonder if it was true, of course. No way these were just glitches. Oh. That much death occurring in such a confined space. What horrors must they have seen in their final moments? Well, probably not much. Dark cave underwater? I don't think it's so much what they're seeing, it's what they're not seeing that's horrific. I mean, isn't that the very nature of this game? What you don't see. Okay. There's ground down there. Hiya. Okay. We're good. Oh, some more of those cages. Kind of interesting that they reflect. They shouldn't do that, right? Because the dots are only appearing in our goggles. Where are they? Also, it's odd that they didn't release this with VR support. Maybe it would have sold better. Because, I mean, the goggles you put on, they look a lot like VR goggles, don't they? you've seen last episode. Oh. Well, I see glowy over there. More cages. Kind of a very flat roof. Ooh. You guys make a leap of faith here? But I missed something. Yeah, looks like I missed something. Ah, there we go. Look, everyone, don't worry, I got this. What's up here? Will it just here be like a maze? Or is there something interesting we could see over here? Doesn't look like it. Pretty good sound work in this game. They really gotta work on the like movement engine or whatever. They stop getting hung up on everything. Kinda kills the mood. Did that actually fall behind us? No, just being a jerk. Hi there. Whee! What are you now? Sensor upgrade. The scanner resolution has been increased. I guess it has. I mean, that's not the most helpful thing, is it? Oh, let's have a scan. Or burst scan, I should say. Okay. Sounds like we're on gravel. Okay. I don't know how this works now. If I tighten the beam, what I can get. Ah. Wait. There we go. But we're coming up on the half-hour mark here. So that's going to be it for this episode. If you liked it, want to give it a like, comment, or constructive criticism. If you want more like this, why not subscribe? Either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I hope you'll join me next time. Stay spicy.